Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. In today's AI Traders Live presentation, we'll be focusing on the G36 currency pairs and cross rates, looking for artificial intelligence trading ideas as generated by 4 artificial intelligence engines we use: major market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. Now, all these 4 AI strategies sits on the Metastock platform. It's the Fulgent AI engine that we use, and they cater from a swing trade or position trade to multi-month, multi-week holding periods for currency pairs. Let's jump straight into the artificial intelligence engine. We've loaded the Fulgent AI engine that sits on the Metastock platform. We've selected the top 36 most liquid currency pairs. There they are. We've run the screen. Took about 5.5 minutes or 3 minutes for the AI to run through all the currency pairs, and here are the fresh latest trade ideas. Sorted by bars, tells you how old the trade is, 2 days into a trade. GDP yen is 2 days into trade. Swiss franc yen 6 days into trade. CAD yen 10 days into trade. AUD Swiss franc 12 days into trade. AUD yen 21 days into trade, and yen AUD 115 days into a trade. Now, there's been 29 rejects, meaning that these are either not find a recent signal, or the AI's reached a profit target or a trailing stop loss in the process. We'll review some of those currency pairs as well. Let's jump straight into the winners of the AI screen. Going to minimize this. So yeah, we've got all our trades on. Let's start with the euro yen. Change the format there so we can see the charts easier. Euro yen in the back there. So we've got a swing trade in it at the moment. We've had a multi-month November, December, January, tremendous long rally. Incidentally, on the euro yen, this major reversal signal back here in November, this is about a 7,000 plus euro profit if you had one standard lot currency trade, one standard lot with no leverage. So pretty good return considering the amount of work involved. And then a short trade here that made about 2,000 or 3,000 to the downside in terms of trading one FX lot with no leverage. So we went short there after the AI generated a sell signal. So the more recent updated signal, we have a swing trade here. You can see the swing trade signal there, and then we have a trailing stop loss there. There's a trailing stop loss right there at that level between 128 to 127.50. There's a trailing stop loss on the euro yen currency pair. Next up, the yen versus sterling versus the yen. So we also see here we've got a new swing trade signal there with a trailing stop loss just below the 149 zone. We can also see the swing trade back in September. This yielded about a 12,000 pound return on one standard currency contract without any leverage. So you can see a pretty phenomenal return considering it only held for a couple of months. A good half part of the year, so to speak. And then there was a short swing trade to the downside where we went short there after the AI said get out of the sterling yen, and then go short to the downside. We now have a new swing trade to the upside with these old highs there as the upside target. But sterling yen, great trade there. Swing trade now in after a very long move. 12k return on that one on a standard currency contract. We now have a new swing trade in sterling yen. The Swiss franc yen, this trade's also quite old. It's been in it for a very long time. April, May, major reversal came through there. There's also a couple of thousand in profit on one standard currency contract, one lot, and you can see the AI still in a long, and there's a trading stop of 118, just between 118.15 and 110. So it'll be interesting to see how this one's going to pan out. Is the currency forming a new base and then going to rally further from here? But so far, Swiss yen has also been in a very long trade, also a highly profitable trade. Next up is the CAD yen. Incidentally, the previous CAD yen trade lasted many months and is up 16%. In US dollar terms, one standard currency lot made you 11,000 plus USD in profits. We now have a new signal here We have a new signal here, volatility breakout. You see the trading stop loss here is just about below the 85.5 level. And will be interesting to see if we're going to get back above the old highs here. But so far, so good. CAD yen, fantastic trade there the last couple of months. And we have a new volatility breakout trade on CAD yen. Australian dollar, Japanese yen is next. We've got the volatility breakout signal here. The trading stops already put in by the system. The AI generates its own trading stop, 78.8653. And then these old highs would be your profit targets in this case. Incidentally, the previous trade, the swing trade back here in March, lasted multiple months. And this was about a $20,000 profit on one standard currency contract. One lot. This is a $20,000 Australian dollar move. So fantastic trade. Lasted multiple months. On the AI signal. Yeah, you could have a tighter trading stop. You could have probably locked in some larger profits as soon as it's starting to roll over at that level. But so far, so good for the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, a new volatility breakout signal. And the last one we're looking at, Swiss franc yen. The major market reversal trade here back in April is still active. That's April last year. You can see how long this trade's lasted. Very wide trailing stop loss. You can have a much tighter one. And we're still in that trade. This is a $8,000 US dollar move if you were trading one currency lot. So you can see a fantastic return, multi-month currency rally in the Swiss franc yen trade. So the AI is still in this trade. We can see there the little arrow showing up there, and our profit targets here would be these old highs here at this level. First level of resistance would be this high there, and then the next one to look out for is this whole cluster of these are the upside profit targets for the current Swiss franc yen trade. Interesting enough, we've got a swing trade signal on the Euro USD currency pair. You can see the last swing trade also worked out quite well. And then the previous one, we had this huge swing trade back in April that also lasted multiple months. But interestingly, we've got a swing trade signal on the Euro USD with a trailing stop loss at 1.165. And this move in the euro from this swing trade to around about this sell signal from the AI is about a 10,000 US dollar move, 10,000 roughly, 10,900 if you were trading one currency lot and you were trading it without leverage. That's kind of the return you would have made on there. So fantastic return using artificial intelligence. If any traders wants to get their hands on having your own artificial intelligence engine, go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3 for 1. We've got a fantastic buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on at the moment, and you can try it out and see if the artificial intelligence engine fits your trading style. metastock.com/alphaharvest 3 for 1. This is what the landing page looked like. We've got a 3 months for the price of 1 deal. Whether you're taking the artificial intelligence engine on a end of day basis, this side, or the real time, if you do high frequency intraday trading, we've got 2 options for the buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on Metastock platform. And that brings us to the end of this AI Traders Live episode for the currencies. Join me next time for more artificial intelligence trading. Until next time, happy AI trading. Bye for now.